What's going on YouTube? Today we back at it again, guys, on day 5 of my 90-day run challenge. If you have already joined this challenge, all I want to say is thank you guys for joining this challenge with me. I appreciate you guys. You guys are motivating me to keep going. Now, doing this challenge, one thing that I really would appreciate for you guys is to keep going even when progress feels slow, right? Because here's the thing, guys. Rome was never built in one day. It took years after years after years until the vision was finally met. And a lot of time, that's also how God operates in our lives, right? Normally when we're praying or when we are being obedient, right, when we're being disciplined, God is cooking something in the background, y'all. He's working so that way he can position us in that atmosphere or that space or around those people or whatever it is that he is cooking. But he is cooking something. Like if you are in my circle, I don't even want to think, I don't expect, I don't even want you to feel like it's okay for you to quit or it's okay for you to give up. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it because I know what it's like to feel tired. I know what it's like to be mentally fatigued. Like I know what it's like to be that way. But I also know what it's like to be consistent. I also know what it's like to be disciplined, right? We are on a 90-day run and every day count. Like there's no days that's not counting. Every single day count because slow motion is better than no motion. Like it's okay for things to move slow, but at one day, that's all it takes. One day, you're gonna get there. Versus telling yourself that I quit, I give up, I can't do it anymore, right? Because at that point it becomes no motion. So laziness is not a thing. Like there's no room for laziness. So every day I told myself that to run every day, at least 4 to 5 times a week to run. You need to be dropping videos. You need to be dropping videos. There's 7 days in a week. Maybe you can take 2 days off, but then 5 days you are dropping videos to run. And I made that promise to myself and I'm going to do it. So every single day, right, for 90 days, I'm going to be putting in the work. And if I'm dropping 4 to 5 videos a week, I'm going to be doing that. But every day, better believe I am going to put in the work. Like I want to see this channel at 10,000 subscribers. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, right? And in order for me to get there, I have to be consistent. I can't quit after 2 videos, that's not blowing up. Oh, okay. I can't quit. I can't quit just because things are not moving as fast as I will expect for them to move. I cannot quit or give up. And I want you guys to have the same mentality, the same mindset as well, which is why I decided to get on this 90-day run journey. And if you guys are watching this video, it means that you are actually either you've actually joined the journey with me or you are interested in joining this 90-day run journey so that way you can also elevate and become the best version of yourself. Because I'm sorry, man, not everybody have a mentor. Not everybody have somebody to push them every single day. No, not everybody have that one person that's on you every day to just be better. Not everybody have that person. I encourage you today to get on this journey. And I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. All right, don't focus too much on your imperfections. All right, I want you to focus on who you want to become, what you want to look like, how much money you want to make, like how do you want to feel mentally, how do you want to feel physically, how do you want to feel emotionally, how do you want to feel spiritually. Like that's what I want you to focus on when you get on this journey, because I know not everybody have a mentor, not everybody have a coach. So I know it's not easy. Trying to be the best version of yourselves requires a lot from you to actually put in the work. Like you have to put in the work. Nobody's gonna come save you. I'm sorry, nobody's gonna come hold your hand. Nobody's gonna come cry, if things don't work out. Like no, like you are on your own when it comes down to this. It's only you and God. All right. When things don't work out, you got to go to him. All right. When you feel like you feel like you're failing, you feel like things are not working in your favor, you got to go to God. You got to go to him. So right now we're on the journey where this is you versus you. You're your only competition right now, which means that you have to set goals for yourself every single day. And on this 90-day run journey, that is the whole purpose of this, y'all, for us to continue to get better. Today is day 5. And on day 5 today, I did work out a lot. I'm not going to lie. I think I had like a 2.5-hour session. Right now, it is already 12:25 a.m. So it's midnight. It's midnight and I'm here in the gym. Do I want to be here? Not really. I promise you guys I do not want to be here. But this is what discipline look like. You tell yourself you're going to do one thing and then you stick to that one thing and you do it, right? Versus telling yourself you're going to do one thing but then your body is telling you, no, not today, not right now. No, we're not doing that. When it comes down to discipline, man, I'm sorry, but I do hold a lot of guys accountable when it comes down to being disciplined and doing the things that you say that you are supposed to do. Yeah, because working 14 plus hour shift, 16 hours, 17-hour shift, like nobody wants to go to the gym. Nobody has time for that. Yes, it's very important to rest. It's very important to sleep, but it's also very important to stay on the same page as your mindset, as your ideas, as your why. So every day when you have a why, right? When you know that I am doing this because of X, Y, and Z. I am doing this because of my family. I am doing this because of my spouse. I am doing this because everybody depend on me. When you have a why, I promise you, you move a lot different versus when you don't have a why. So which is why I encourage you guys to stay disciplined when you have a why. And on this 90-day run journey, I want you to focus on your why. Why are you actually getting on this 90-day run journey with me? Like, why do you want to be the best version of yourself? Like, who's pushing you to do that? All right. Why? Right? Is it your family? Is it your spouse? Is it your children? Why? Like, you have to know your why so that way it can continue to keep pushing you forward until you accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. All right. So I just want to say, man, I hear you guys. Like, I hear you guys. I see you guys. I really appreciate everybody who's on this journey with me. This is not going to be something that's for the weak. If you already know that you are weak-minded, right, and you already tell yourself that you don't think you can do this journey for 90 days, then I just want to let you know there's no way that you are able to become the best version of yourself when you already started creating mental blocks in your mind. Like, there's no way for you to be the best version of yourself. There's no way. Because at some point in your life, you become the thing that you say that you are. If you tell yourself that I'm a liar, then you start lying. You tell yourself I'm a thief, you start stealing, right? You tell yourself, oh, I'm ugly, you start to look ugly. So at some point in your life, you got to remove anything that is negative, anything that is a bill that's going to block your vision. You got to remove that. And you got to start putting positivity, in your life. You got to start having a positive mindset so that way you can tell yourself that I can do it, I will do it, I must do it, right? Tell yourself this every single day when you wake up. Like, think about your why. Why do you want to do this thing? And tell yourself that I can do this thing because I'm great, because I'm awesome, because I'm strong, because I'm fearless. And I tell yourself all these things, and the next thing you know, your mindset is going to shift. And it's amazing how the human body works. It's amazing how the human mind works. It's very amazing because once you start believing in one thing, you actually start to move differently. And it's been proven. It's been proven in my personal life. When I believe in one thing, I start to move differently. I start to actually get attached to wanting to be better, wanting to do this one thing better, wanting to master this one thing. Like, that's just me personally. But I know it also happened to a lot of people when they really want to do or accomplish something. When they really are in love with their project, they want to be better. They want the project to kind of be like a masterpiece, to where they feel happy, they feel content, they feel excited, to see their creation actually flourish. So I'm challenging you guys, man. I just want to make sure that the challenge is already accepted. I want to make sure that you guys are hearing me. All right, you guys are listening to me. You guys are actually taking these words and I'm giving you guys and applying it in your personal life right now, so that way we can all accomplish this 90-day run journey on a good note. Like, me personally, I can't wait to see what I'm gonna look like in 90 days. I really can't wait, right? Of course, I cannot control time, but I can't wait to see what I'm gonna look like in 90 days as long as I stay disciplined. And these are the things that excite me when it comes down to consistency. And that is maybe like one of the biggest factor of success in every categories of success. Success never have to be about money. Success for me might look different from your type of success. It can be different from somebody else's success. Success for somebody can just be being better. For them, that's successful. But the key to success is two things. All right, there's discipline and there's consistency. Discipline plus consistency equals success. All right, equals successful results. All right, but remove the results part. All right, so once you remove the result part, the result part is still success. All right, so discipline plus consistency equals success. So if you want to be the best version of yourself, I'll repeat, if you want to be successful in every categories of your life, then you have to incorporate discipline and consistency, so that way you can actually achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. Yeah, but look, I do appreciate everybody that's on this journey with me. Like, this is the first time in a while that I've actually decided to be consistent with content creation. Like, this is the first time in a long time. I think the last time this happened, it was back in 2019 or 2020 when I decided to lock in and things started flowing well for me. I went from 55 subscribers to 6,000 and some change, and then I took, of course, years off, and then I'm finally back, and I want to take it to 10,000 plus. Like it feels good. I'm not gonna lie, it feels pretty good, right, to be back here and finally make changes in my life for the better. All right, so day 5 is complete, y'all. I can't wait to see you guys on day 6. I can't wait to see what the day has to in store for us. Like I'm excited to see what day 6 is gonna feel like. But I promise you guys, though, I am gonna be sore the moment I wake up. I promise you guys, this body is cooked. Right now, I am cooked. Like my entire body feels like I can barely move. All right, because I did spend 2.5 hours in the gym and I went hard. All right, no time for games, no play. I barely took breaks. I don't know. It's just how I felt like training today. That's just kind of like in the mode that I was in. I was in grind mode today. I was not playing, y'all. But I definitely do love I definitely do love when I get in this mode of just grinding and grinding and grinding, and I just feel like I get superpowers. It's almost like I can't stop, and anytime I stop, I just feel weird. I feel weak, right? I just can't stop. And this is the mindset that I want everybody that is watching this video to have. When you have a strong why, it is very hard for you to stop. It's almost like God is giving you these superpowers that you've never felt before. And out of nowhere, you're just locked in. And nothing else really matters. No distractions. Nothing that's going to set you back really matters anymore. So I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all follow me on social media. I am on Instagram at @ItsTheRon_. I do sell sea moss and juices and wellness shots. All that good stuff, all right? Because the whole purpose of us to be on this 90-day journey is for us to also take in things that belong in our bodies, because input equals output. You become the things that you eat, you become the things that you say. So whatever you put in and feed your body is whatever you're gonna resemble. I wanted to create something that is wellness related, as far as cold press juicing, taking these shots, sea moss, all these good things, man. And it's doing my body wonders. So if you want to support that brand as well, it is called Seaglow Organics. You guys can check out our website, www.seagloworganics.com. I appreciate you guys, man. Love you guys. I'm gonna see you guys on day 6. I'm out. Whoop.